I'm Alex with Storyline Travel, and today we're on the maiden voyage of the Xcel, and I want to show you our room. We're in a Concierge Veranda, staying on deck 10, 136. So let's grab our packet, open it up, and let's go in for a look. All right, when you come in, to the left is the bathroom, but I want to show you something real quick. We do have a digital control here that does control the AC, lights, and the blinds. So you can see morning, open up, or sleep, it'll close the blinds so you can have some darkness for a good night's sleep. Let's go into the bathroom. It is a magnetic door that keeps it closed. Then a small shower, glass enclosed. And one of the things about the Celebrity ships that I actually really enjoy is that the front of the sink is not a false front, but it's actually a drawer. And this is where you'll find your hair dryer. While not something I need, I'm sure my ladies appreciate it. There's storage shelves on either side of the mirror, and there are some shelves below. This is where housekeeping likes to put your towels. And then just as you're exiting the door, there is a plug outlet you can use for the hairdryer or an electric shaver. All right, let's check out the room. Now, one of the things about the Xcel, much like all the Edge class ships, a lot of the walls are really hidden storage. So you have lots of shelves and shelving that you can use right here. We do have the benefit of using an umbrella or binoculars, and then a laundry bag. If you do need laundry, just note it is for a fee unless you have certain status. Pretty high level status, actually. There is only one wardrobe in this room. Here you do have 1, 2, and then a lower place to hang items, 3 shelves. This is also where your safe is, and then a flat surface for maybe your wallet or key card to just kind of store out of the way. Well, I do have a side table here with a lamp. There is no plugs, so that is something to be aware of. Where on the other side of the bed, there are 2 USBs and 1 US plug outlet that you can use next to its small side table. This configuration is set up with the beds put together, queen size bed. It can be separated for twins. If you're traveling with a companion, roommate, whatever, and what they do is they usually take that small table, put it between you so you have a little aisle right here in the middle. So this is the area that you can lounge around in the middle of the day. If you want to take a rest, you've got a nice little sofa area and vanity. But notice we're traveling with 3. So in this particular room, it is rated for another person, and we do have a pull-out available. That's where she'll sleep. Push that back in. You do have your mini bar and cooler. The cooler can be used if you have, say, medications you want to keep cool. But there is a mini bar with list inside that's here on the white. And you can see as I open it, there's the list of what items cost. And then 3 drawers that can be used for additional storage. For 3 of us, storage is a concern, something just to be aware of. White box here is for charging. You have 2 USBs, 2 US, and then a European outlet for you to use. And then something cool about the Edge class ships, this little desk vanity area here, you can actually pull out the chair and that desk will slide in so you have more of a full mirror to take a look at. Now let's talk about the infinite balcony. This gives us some extra room, extra space within the room, but notice we don't have the traditional balcony. A couple of things about this that you should notice. We have these glass doors, one on each side. You can close them. They will snap in place. It is a door, it's not a window, so it does provide a little more privacy, and you're gonna get more of that traditional balcony feel if you do this. Be aware it's not perfect. There will be noise and things like that, but it will keep the wind down if you lower the window to have it more of a balcony style. Now let's look at that balcony. Controlled by a button. You can push it and it will go down. And this is going to give us our balcony. As I said, if you're really windy, definitely recommend closing the glass doors. Right now we're in port here in Fort Lauderdale. There's not much wind, so it's fine to just put it down. You can set here. I do like the extra square footage in the room, but as someone who likes a traditional balcony, I'm really mixed on this one. Also notice there is a sign here that the controls can be controlled by the captain. If they feel like it needs to be up, then the captain will control the window, you will lose control, and they will keep it up. It is for your safety, but just be aware of that. And that is the very quick room tour of our concierge balcony. Now, concierge means that we have some added benefits. Like today, as we embarked, we had a special lunch set aside for us. We have a concierge team we can visit. Instead of going to guest services, we can ask our concierge team any questions we have about our account, about excursions, anything of that nature. So there are a few benefits, but this room would be the same if you book just a veranda, an Infinite Veranda on the Celebrity Xcel. So I hope you enjoyed this tour, and if you really like this one, check out this tour that we did at Storyline Travel. We believe every adventure is a story waiting to be told.